Today is day 27 of doing Proverbs every single day. Today we're going to be in Proverbs 27, verse 2. Let's go ahead and pray real quick. Dear Jesus, thank you so much for waking us up. Give us all encouragement to go out and read our Bibles. We love you so much. In your name I pray. Amen. Let another praise you and not your own mouth, a stranger and not your own lips. In high school, I had this phase, like where I live, thrifting is like huge. So, I hopped on that trend and I was never like, Carhartt or anything like that. I was just looking for the $2 shirts. There was this one shirt I got and I was like, yeah, this is fire. And I put that shirt on and I think I went to school and there was chick and she said, nice shirt. I wore that shirt 4 days in a row after. What this verse is describing is pridefulness versus being humble. If you accomplish something, if you find a cool artery of clothes, or you're working really hard and you're acknowledging it in your head and that's all you're thinking about, you're like, I'm so great, I'm so good. When someone tells you, it's not going to be as beneficial to you as if you were just focused on what you're doing rather than doing it for someone or doing it for yourself. So if you're working really hard and all you're thinking about is like, I'm working so hard, everyone's gonna see it and they're gonna be so proud of me. When someone actually tells you, hey, you're working really hard, I'm proud of you, it's not gonna hit as hard as if it was someone just coming up to you and saying, hey, you're working really hard. It's kind of like, let's say you go out to this extremely fancy restaurant and I haven't even been to a fancy restaurant before. What do people sell at fancy restaurants? High-end food and beverages. Give me specifics. All I see is wine. I can't even pronounce half of these. Duck-o-lorange? Why is a duck orange? Wait, we're gonna look into this. Tryotter.com? Where are we? Duck-o-lorange. Hold on, that looks good. From French, duck-a-lorange?
Duck-à-l'orange.
Dick a la orange? I don't think I can say that online. Duck with orange. So it's duck with tangy orange sauce. Wait, guys, if you had this before, let me know. Wait, what was I even talking about? So let's say you have Dick a la orange every single day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, you have this every single day. You go out and you're having a home-cooked meal from a friend. They invite you over for dinner, and they make Dick a la orange. Lock in. And they make it just for you. You're not going to be as grateful because you've already had it every single day. But if that's your favorite food, and you only have it like once every 3 months, you're going to like it a lot more, and it's going to be a lot more memorable. Don't focus as much on your achievements. Know that they're there, but allow other people to tell them they're there. It'll feel so much better rather than you just being prideful and congratulating yourself. Stay humble, stay away from pride. That's something I struggle with. I'm praying for you guys. 4 days left. Never too late to join. I love you guys. Have a good one.